What are you doing over here all by yourself in the dead of night? Are you getting up to some mischief? Or did you perhaps come over here to get away from the others snoring? I can't say I blame you. Gale's snoring is especially grating. And Lysel can snore rather loudly at times too. But please, don't tell her I said that. I'd rather like to remain in one piece, thank you very much. Do you mind if I join you for a bit? Enjoying the night by yourself is fun and all. But wouldn't you rather enjoy it with me, my darling? Oh, don't worry. I won't do anything. I'll behave myself and just sit here and do some stargazing with you. But I wouldn't stop you if you decided to take things further. Though, if that does happen, I ask that we move a bit further away from the camp. I wouldn't want to disturb the others. The sky is especially beautiful tonight, though I care more for the company I'm enjoying it with. And I think it would be even more enjoyable if I had some blood to drink. No, well, maybe next time then. Oh, please. It doesn't hurt to try, my darling. And you can hardly blame me for that. You don't get far in life if you don't at least try, you know. But I shall give up on my pursuit, for now. Anyway, is something on your mind? You've been somewhat distant this evening. If you truly wish to be alone, I'll return to my bed and leave you be. Though I will offer an invitation for you to come and join me. Who knows? You might fancy a cuddle once you've finished moping around. Although, I honestly thought you'd be snoring away like the rest of them by now. We've certainly had a long day. Though I suppose that's nothing unusual. Just thinking about everything we've done since we began traveling together is exhausting enough on its own. I didn't notice before, but what is that you're clutching so tightly? Is it an artifact of some sort? You don't need to hide it. I'm not Gale, so I'm hardly likely to eat it. You can trust me. After all, am I not your favorite companion? Oh, I see. Your soulmate locket. I thought you would have tossed it after what happened earlier. Is that what was bothering you? Oh, don't look at me like that, pet. It's a pretty necklace, but honestly, what use is it if it can only be opened by your soulmate? Well, of course I still have mine. Though given how long I've been around for, I have little hope that I will ever find the person who can open the blasted thing. It's just an accessory to me at this point. Nothing more, nothing less. No, it holds very little monetary value given the fact that everyone has one. It's just something pretty to look at, I suppose. But it was one of the few things Cazador wasn't able to take from me. Despite everything I went through, I somehow managed to keep a hold of it. Anyway, mind if I have a go at opening it? Or are you scared that it might actually open up for me? I saw how desperately some of our companions tried this evening. And then their subsequent disappointment when they failed. I found it to be rather amusing. Though I honestly thought it might open by sheer force given the way they tried to pry it open. Though I must say, you were very brave to hand it to Gale. Are you worried you may never find your soulmate? No, I wouldn't worry too much, darling. I don't think finding them really changes anything, if I'm being honest. You're actually going to let me try? Well, I'll give it my best attempt. But try not to be too disappointed when it doesn't open for me, darling. Don't rush me. I'm just admiring the design. It's not as though I'm hesitating. Oh, shit. It actually opened for me. Wait. I see now. This must be a locket you bought from the market. Trying to trick me, are you? Well, it won't work. I'm not a fool. And frankly, I'm insulted by the fact you thought I would fall for something like this. Well, if you want to insist that it's legitimate, try and open my locket. But I can guarantee you it won't... Fuck. Mine opened as well. I don't know what to say. Yes, of course I believe it's legitimate now. I don't really have a choice given the evidence. Still, it's a little unexpected. But I was hoping your locket would open for me. Though hearing that click and seeing it actually open... well, I rather thought it was too good to be true. After all, what are the odds? But still... I'm happy it's you. I've always felt a connection to you since the day we met. I'm sure the parasites likely played a part in that, but I've always felt you and I share a much deeper bond. You seem to understand me in a way no one else really does. And had it not opened, I suppose I would have shared the same disappointment everyone else did. Though I do wish I'd tried opening this in camp. Could you imagine how everyone would have looked? I think it would have been hilarious. Actually, that does give me an idea. You simply must let me try opening this in front of everyone tomorrow. I really do want to see the looks on their faces, but more than that, I want everyone to know that you're mine, and mine alone, my sweet. Well, of course I'm yours as well, darling. The fact you opened my locket should prove that to you without a doubt. But I still can't believe I had to wait centuries for the damn thing to be opened. I guess I don't really have much of a right to complain, though. Some go their whole lives without their locket being opened. And out of the lucky few who get to have their lockets opened, how many can say it was opened by the person they wanted? Your embrace is always welcome, my sweet. Shall we go back to bed? That cuddle is still available, you know. But if you'd like to stay out here, I wouldn't mind spending some more alone time with you. Well, hello. I thought you might still be here, my darling. Couldn't get enough of me? Well, if you wish to see more of me, I highly suggest subscribing to this channel. And for those of you who are adults, how about you head over to our Patreon as well? And if you're looking for something a little more personal, why not pay a visit to anigomi.com/commissions? I do hope we can spend some more time together soon, my sweet.